So my name's Jenny. Today we're sitting in the old Olympia glass building on Cherry Street in downtown Olympia, and this is where my art is going to be on display. I'm calling it On the Edge: Perspectives on Death, Dying, Loss and Living. In medieval history in Europe, they used to portray like two skeletons dancing together, and it's that whole idea that every minute we're dancing with death. So I would say a lot of my art is not pretty art. It's not the kind of art you're going to buy and put on your living room wall. So on the pegboard, there's going to be all those questions, and it will say, do you believe in life after death? Put a blue post-it. Do you believe there's nothing after death? Put a pink post-it. Through this, we want to create a piece of art with the post-its. And so by the end of Art's Walk, I can stand back and look at it and think, wow, look how many pink ones there are. Look how many blue ones there are. And hopefully people will be a little bit mindful where they place them. So it's using a different range of techniques, but I would say each piece has a message. Each piece is meant to prod or provoke the viewer to think more deeply about death, their own death, the death stories that they've got in their own family and friend circle, but also to inspire them about life, obviously to inspire them and think, it's actually healthy to contemplate our death and prepare better for our death with the view that it hopefully would make our life more meaningful. So just over 3 years ago, I experienced carbon monoxide poisoning and nearly died. And also I had B6 toxicity. After 2 years, I started to get a lot better and I started to reflect more on my experience. And I realized that I had a lot of death anxiety, and I started researching that. One of the things we're finding is the sensory part of the environment of someone who's dying can make a huge difference to the peacefulness of the person. A lot of these musical things that people offer are meant to help that environment. So one of them is the Threshold Singers. So they're a group of women who have learned many different songs in their repertoire, and they go maybe 2 or 3 at a time, and they will sit with someone who's dying at the bedside and just sing songs, and just to bring solace and just to bring harmony and more of a beautiful experience for the person. So they're going to be showcasing what they're doing at the Arts Walk on the Friday evening and also on the Saturday. And then I also have someone who's a music thanatologist. So this is someone who is particularly focused on using those skills with someone who is dying. The general outer circle don't get access to that, so they might not know that these services were happening or helping that person or helping the family. Oh, thank you. I feel very honoured to receive this. It's nice to be recognised